Do you have a moment, Professor? Professor, I was hoping to catch you.
Places to be, Professor Sharp. Places to be.
Of course, sir. Only... you'd asked me about a particular potion, and I
did? I did, yes. Well, spit it out, Sharp. I don't have all day.
Probably best not to
Really? Why can't we talk about potions here? See?
Very well. I've brewed the cure for boils you wanted. I can drop it by your office when it's
Of course, yes. No need for all the cloak and dagger. Simply have
a student.
I do. And thank you, Sharp. I just hope you brewed enough for all of us.
Now, to determine which...
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are your manners?
What could the headmaster want?
Ah! Yeah! You call that a shine on those boots? Do better!
Professor Black? How...
I wonder almost daily why I accepted this. Mr. Gaunt! Where do you think...
I beg your pardon, sir. I'm simply on my way up.
Taking the day off, eh? Typical student, wasting...
I have to write 20 inches on Dittany and its uses. Was heading to the green?
Ah, yes! Mixed with bubo tuber pus makes a fine mustache paste. Yes, mustache paste.
Are you feeling all right, sir? You don't seem...
I assure you I am quite healthy, Gaunt. If I need a medical diagnosis, I shall head to...
Something is very wrong with Professor Black.
Professor, a word? Professor Black? Again, it is not too late. We could still have trials and a somewhat shortened season. It would be
But the injury, madam...
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say not some. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason.
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite... I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about it.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be a...
I wonder why. Good day.
What did we do to deserve him as a...
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
Oh no, it's the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Miss Broom.
Oh, Professor, this is an interesting surprise.
Remind me of your area of affinity, Broom. OWLs are swift approaching.
Charms, sir. Non-verbal spells. Might work on one that makes me disappear.
Well, keep at it, Broom. And before you know it, you'll be as invisible as that new fifth year seems to be.
They're not invisible. I mean, I've seen them about. I mean, yes, sir.
Speaking of...
Something seems a little off with the headmaster.
When I witness what passes for magic in these halls,
Professor, a word, please. Hello, Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How...
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might,
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students.
Ah, well, yes.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and...
What? Goodness, you cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Good, good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never understand.
That ought to give Professor Fig some breathing room.
Professor Black is happy with Scrope.
Attention, Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of...
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope, it is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's pure bloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Ha! Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or...
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight. Made it just in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the password to the gargoyle. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password. Revelio. Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
It's good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
What can I expect to find in the...
A story. I cannot say more. You may recognize some elements of it, as I was inspired by a tale with which many wizarding...
I suspect there will...
Your suspicions are correct. We shall...
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the pedestal. Where am I? Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly and cautiously. Use the tools you encounter to find me. The first you will need is a cloak. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
I should have run when I could. I'd be free.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. I need to time this just right. I see. A staircase straight ahead. Ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there. This is my chance. I'm coming, Neve. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. They're gone, for now. I need to get out of here. Where could Neve be? Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them. Nothing this way, but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose. That doorway looks like the only safe way forward. Now's my chance. That's the way forward. Can this be? I think I'm invisible. They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them. This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have outrun death thus far, but have yet to find me. Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you. Do not squander its extraordinary power.
I've never felt such power. Depulso! Descendo! Depulso! Revelio! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Defender! Descendo! Defendo! Defender! Bombarda! Defender! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Defender! Defender! Descendo! Protego! Depulso! Defender! Stupefy! Depulso! Protego! Stupefy! Defender! Defender! Descendo! Depulso! Bombarda! Defender! Defender! Depulso! Defender! Stupefy! 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 Potato! Defender! Revelio. Defender. Potato. Defender. Descender. Descendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Defendo! Bombarda! Defendo! Protego! Defendo! Descendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Defendo! Bombarda! Bombarda! Defendo! Bombarda! Depulso! Stone. This must be for me.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourners ahead. Nothing is what it seems.
I can't believe she's dead.
Dear sweet Neve.
We won't be the same without her.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self. But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light. Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should. Remember that as you witness my memory. Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
We don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong hands,
You saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
What are you doing?
Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Revelio.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was...
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald. Without...
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories.
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll...
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drill. Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Hello, pardon me.
Deke has some exciting news to share.
Hello, Deke. Professor Weasley said you had an idea.
Indeed, Deke does. Deke knows that you want to learn about all sorts of beasts, and Deke recently heard rumors.
A phoenix nest? I wonder if it belongs to the phoenix gnat he mentioned, the one Harlow and the poacher pack are after.
Deke would not doubt it. If Deke has heard of it, surely the nasty poachers have as well, which means it could...
Well, I'd better go and rescue it then.
Deke thinks so. So majestic a beast should not... Deke is not sure why, but Deke feels that saving a phoenix might help to make amends for what happened with Deke. Deke hopes that you are able to find the phoenix and bring it to the room.
A blockade. Hogwarts poachers are already here. Revelio. Incendio. Depulso. Could the phoenix be in there? Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Single feather touches. Imagine a whole blooming bird. Rally behind strength and you can't go wrong. It's when minds stand behind whimsy that castles...
Focus, Totalis. Revelio. One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Revelli. More poachers. How many are there? Petrificus totalis. The Phoenix. It almost seems as if it wants me to follow it. I need to find it before the poachers do. Revelio.
Oh, I shall enjoy this. Aloha Mora. Revelio. There it is again. Incendio. Incendio. Revelio.
Stupefy. Leviosa. Accio. Protego. Stupefy. Defender. Incendio. Accio. Leviosa. Incendio.
Well, it is a little hypocrite. You're not
Confringo! How did that
Leviosa.
This isn't a fair fight!
Incendio.
Leviosa!
You're burning my favorite clothes!
Incendio.
Hey, Thunderous.
Defender.
No! I want
Stupefy.
Leviosa!
Incendio.
How's the view?
Incendio. Accio. Supervise.
Leviosa!
Incendio.
Leviosa!
Accio. Incendio. Defender. That was for Highwing. Revelio.
I believe I can sneak away without joining them.
Depulso. Revelio.
Hello. I'm here to help. I can take you somewhere safe. Let's get you back to the room. Deke's going to be pleased.
Revelio.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.